Oh, Shayla ain't never had a seizure. The ambulance just left and saw you on the ambulance with me and Michael and Bria about to go on there to the hospital. I had to get out Shayla. She came to a little bit, but then she didn't want to go, want all her colors. But she was out for a while. Shayla was out. She turned dark and everything. I thought my baby was about to go. I said, Lord, Shayla just had a seizure.
Oh no.
And I didn't know. I heard her holler. She got. I was watching Free. I heard the ambulance done took it. She got. I said, please don't let my baby die. She turned black and dark. Chris, they gonna force it. I said, please don't let Shayla die.
What's she
She saw you, but I'm trying to get. I was watching Bria. I heard Shayla just holler out loud. And I don't know if she fell. And thank God I done worked in the hospitals and stuff. She turned real black blood coming out of her mouth and foaming.
But where's she at now?
She go to the hospital. Chris, can you tie Bria's shoes?
You on your way to the hospital now?
Yeah, my sister left her job and Chris left his job. And I was just watching Bria and she walked in the bathroom. I just heard her just holler out. And then when I went to her, I thought everything was okay. She was shaking, foam. I'm so glad I worked in law enforcement, working in the hospital. And I knew what it was, but just to see her turn dark and black and blood coming out of her mouth, she got out.
Oh, Lord, I plead the blood of Jesus. She gonna be okay.
Shay did suffer a seizure. She fell and she was rushed to the hospital on an ambulance. That was earlier today. I talked to Aunt D and Shay on FaceTime. That was about 2 hours ago, so about 5 p.m. And Shay and Aunt D were okay. They were getting ready to release Shay from the hospital. Shay was released from the hospital. Aunt D was then leaving the hospital and went to the Chinese restaurant. At 7:11 p.m. at the Chinese restaurant, Shay suffered another seizure. So that was about 10 minutes ago. Aunt D has rushed Shay back to the hospital and Shay is in the emergency room right now. Shay's real father, biological father, was there at the hospital. She was at the hospital, and that Shay was in the back. They were in the waiting room, and that Shay was in the back. They were running tests on Shay and just trying to figure out why she had another seizure.